Now, my fine YouTube goer, I guess, you may be asking yourself, Taylor, why are you talking about this show? This show that is clearly targeted at a way younger demographic than you usually cover here on this channel. Well, my friend, what if I were to tell you that this show transcends whatever demographic it's for, to a point where people like myself can sit down and enjoy this show even whenever I'm way out of the target demographic. And it's rare for preschool shows to achieve that. It's rare. It's very rare. Most kids shows that do that are usually ones like Gravity Falls, Amphibia, Big City Greens, even Amazing World of Gumball. But I've never seen a preschool show do whatever those shows did. I knew about Bluey. I knew, like, what it was. I knew the name of it. But here I am, man, about 70, 80 episodes in? Something like that. Oh man, it's amazing. It's so good. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. I think I watched one episode. I watched movies, I think it was. I think it was movies. That was the first ever exposure to the show. And then after that, I just kept on getting recommended more of them. And pretty soon, I watched like 10 episodes within the first few days of me discovering the show. And I was just like, man, this is really, really, like, it's funny. It's just great in terms of the art and just the way, like, the show is. The theme song is incredible. I mean, come on, every single time it comes on. I can't help. I can't help but, like, hum along to it and, just, like, it's good. It's great. It's amazing. It's like what you want your theme song to be. Catchy, happy, peppy, and memorable. You know what I mean? Memorable. That's probably the biggest word to describe it. A masterclass, really, in terms of theme songs. Masterclass. Really good. But not only that, but this show just does a great job at teaching kids stuff by showing them and not telling them. Like, like shows like, things from like my childhood, for example. Shows like Yo Gabba Gabba or something along those lines would just kind of spell it out through a song. It's usually stuff like share with people, blah, 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 like. But no, this show, what it does is it kind of allows the viewer to get, I guess, immersed into it. And just whatever happens in the episode is the moral. It's not that complex, but for a preschool show, that's pretty rare. At least in terms of stuff I've seen, And it's not often that you get a comedy on top of all that can rival other older kid demographic shows like the ones on Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network with a preschool show. That's also pretty rare. I've already mentioned the style, like the art style, it's great. But some of the scenes, man, they're just breathtaking. Some of them beautiful. I love the close-up shots. Love those very much. Those are some of the best shots in the entire show, easily. And I also love how they use them sparingly too. Very nice. The episode Sleepy Time is probably the best show of the series I've seen so far. It's beautiful. It's just gorgeous. It's funny. It's incredible. It's emotional. There's a lot of different things that you could say. And there's a lot of other episodes too that are like that. Little bits of emotion sprinkled in, little bits. I think probably one of my favorite examples, it has to do with like a tree. People who have seen the show probably know exactly what I'm talking about. But it's like this kid that like Bluey befriends or whatever, and he goes away. And I guess it like flash forwards like a couple years later, and Bluey reunites with the person. It's sweet. It's really sweet. There's a lot of beautiful moments like that, and a lot of really, really It makes you feel, man. It makes you feel, and that's really, really, really rare. There's even like sad bits. There's a lot in here that you can really unpack. I just love it. I just love it. But Sleepy Time easily. Just going back on subject. I'm sorry. I'm rambling. This was kind of meant to be a ramble, though. I've been planning on doing this video probably ever since I started watching the series. I just wanted to make sure I kind of like gave it some time before I did it, so I could really, really pinpoint what I'm going to talk about. But yeah, Sleepy Time might be one of the greatest preschool segments of animation I think I've probably ever seen. Just because it has all those elements that I don't really find anywhere else in terms of shows like this. It's difficult. If anyone has any like episodes that kind of fit that mold as well, feel free to post them in the comments if you have anything from like Blue's Clues, or something like that, you know. But what more can I say? Bluey, is an incredible show. And if you have ever been interested in maybe checking it out, or if you're just hearing about it for the first time, I'd say watch a bit of it. You know, see if you like it. I think it's pretty charming, wholesome, and just kind of like it's nice and warm. It's very like a welcoming kind of show. It's very, very nice, and it also helps that it's pretty damn funny at times too. There are some parts where I laughed way too hard, and I feel like like it almost feels wrong to laugh at some of these things like as hard as I have, but it's just like some of the things, man, it's just incredible some of the jokes in this. Oh man. But yeah, I'm very, very happy that I'm finally able to shower my praise for this amazing kids show. And hopefully I can do more of these reviews in the near future, because this has been, I think this was the first review video in quite a bit. I may have to go back and like look and see like when the last, review on Top Reviews was. But yeah, I think that's pretty much it. So guys, thank you guys so much for watching. If you guys enjoyed, make sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe, doing awesome. And of course, guys, I will see you guys next video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and goodbye, everybody. I will see you guys soon. Take care, everyone.